Hey everyone! Today, we are finally looking at the epic finale of MCU's Phase 1, the 2012 masterpiece, The Avengers. This was the movie everyone thought was impossible, but it changed cinema forever. The story kicks off at a secret SHIELD facility where the glowing blue Tesseract goes crazy. Suddenly, a portal opens, and Loki steps out, looking like a space diva with a glowing scepter. He uses the scepter to brainwash Hawkeye and Professor Selvig, steals the Tesseract, and blows up the entire facility. With a global threat on his hands, SHIELD director Nick Fury decides it's finally time to activate the Avenger Initiative. Fury sends Black Widow to recruit Bruce Banner, Agent Coulson gets Tony Stark, and Fury personally enlists Captain America. They all gather on the massive flying SHIELD helicarrier. They quickly track Loki down to Germany, where Captain America and Iron Man arrive in style and capture him easily. But on their way back, Thor flies in out of nowhere, hits Iron Man with some lightning, and tries to take his brother back to Asgard. This leads to a brutal forest brawl where Iron Man's suit gets supercharged by Thor's lightning, and Captain America has to slam his shield down just to stop them from killing each other. Finally, they agree to work together and lock Loki up in a giant glass cage on the helicarrier. But capturing Loki was all part of his plan. While the heroes are busy arguing with each other, Tony is hacking SHIELD, Cap is discovering Hydra weapons, and everyone is trash-talking, a brainwashed Hawkeye attacks the helicarrier. One of the ship's massive engines gets blown out, and the stress triggers Bruce Banner to transform into the Hulk, causing absolute chaos inside. During the madness, Black Widow fights Hawkeye and literally bangs his head against a pipe, breaking Loki's mind control. Unfortunately, Loki brutally kills Agent Coulson and escapes, dropping Thor out of the sky in his glass cage. This tragedy changes everything. Coulson's death finally forces these giant egos to stop fighting each other and become a real team. Loki makes brainwashed Dr. Selvig to open a massive portal in the sky by using a device powered by the Tesseract right above Stark Tower in New York City. An alien army called the Chitauri pours out of the sky, destroying everything. This brings us to the most iconic shot in the MCU history: the 6 Avengers standing in a circle, ready for war. Cap takes charge and starts giving orders. Every member of the Avengers do their work against the alien army in an impossible-to-win war. In a some point of war, Hulk literally ragdolls Loki like a squeaky toy, uttering the legendary line, "Puny God." But the army keeps coming. To make things worse, the World Security Council panics and launches a nuclear missile directly at Manhattan to wipe out the threat. Iron Man intercepts the nuke, grabs it on his back, and flies straight up through the portal into deep space, destroying the Chitauri mothership. His suit loses power, and he free falls back through the portal right after Black Widow closes it with Loki's scepter and just before the hole disappears. Hulk catches him, Tony wakes up, and the world is saved. Thor takes Loki and the Tesseract back to Asgard, and the team goes their separate ways. But the real history-making moments happen after the credits. First, we see the mastermind behind the entire invasion turning toward the camera with a menacing grin: Thanos. And finally, in the ultimate joke scene, we see the exhausted Avengers sitting in a wrecked restaurant eating shawarma in complete, awkward silence. Thanks for watching, and congratulations, we just finished Phase 1!